since last Thanksgiving Sunday when they lost in the regular season to Kansas City. Again, regular season before beating them here in the Super Bowl.
What's going on, everybody? This your boy Isaiah coming to you again from BucosLocker. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, share all the videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Let's get it. Oh boy. Come on, man. Get the snap right, man. Don't start this crap. Shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. If you want to donate, feel free to donate. All donations are welcome, big or small. Let's go, man. Fumble first snap of the game. Like, Lee, tighten up now. Don't get the nervous out you now. Get all nervous now. Don't get nervous. Buffalo ain't no joke now. Let's tighten up. No, that would have been a disaster. First snap of the game. Come on, now. They give me some shout outs. J5, Jonathan, Genius, Hank. What's the deal, man? 3rd and 18. Godwin, man. Just keep feeding Godwin, huh? Cover 2. Dave, what up? Screen passes, man. Screen passes across the middle, man. It's Buffalo. They know what it is, man. They know what time it is. Not a lot of reasons why Brady don't get sacked a lot, man. It's screen passes and checkdowns, man. It's hard to sack guys, hard to sack quarterbacks when they get rid of the ball in 2 seconds. You can't sack them like that. You know what I'm saying? It's New England. New England. The thing about it, it's kind of a balance, right? O-line can look really good when the quarterback throwing screens and checkdowns. So it's kind of hard to sack a quarterback. And on the flip side, it also helps the O-line look good too. So it's kind of a back and forth thing right there. So, ball come out quick. It's hard to sack a quarterback like that. You know what I'm saying? So now we got the Bucs on defense, 1st and 10. The Buffalo Bills can't run the ball. They can't run the ball, so we don't have to worry about them running the ball. We don't have to worry about no Antonio Gibson or no Kamara, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. No Tony Pollard, no Zeke Elliott. It's like they don't have a running back to really do anything. So all the Bucs really got to do is play the pass. Let's be honest with you. Watch Josh Allen's scrambles. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? But remember, I told y'all the keys to this game, man. Come on now, defense. You know what they're going to do. Pass rush, man. Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. No, they're not going to run the ball. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? They just can't do it. They don't have enough horses in the front to run the ball. Come on now. Josh Allen's a beast, man. The Bucs got 8 players with 2 sacks. 1st and 10. Bat it down. There we go. The thing about the Buffalo, they can't run the ball. So it's easy to, it's T after them, man. T after. Second and 10. Oh, they got the Lavonte at the pass rush. There we go. Good. Oh, what you doing?
These two guys, watch how many guys can block them. Only one blocker, miscommunication. Really.
The Bucs ready to play, man. Hyped up right now. They're rushing 3. Buffalo actually tried to get that first down. The Buffalo Bills, they actually tried to get that first down. They really was trying to throw the ball down the field. Like, that's one thing about the Buffalo Bills. They ain't finna just let 3 and out. They gonna try to get. They was trying to get that first down. Good defense by the Bucs. They was trying to get that first down. It's gonna come down to who passing offense is gonna be better. Super chat, $2 super chat, ALG335. What's the deal, man? It's gonna come down to, appreciate the super chat. It's gonna come down to who passing attack is better. That's all it is. Like, let's just be honest here. Like, that's, Buffalo's passing attack is more explosive down the field, a lot of shots, and Tampa's passing attack is explosive 12 and in. Screens, check downs, middle routes, stuff like that. So the Bucs got a very explosive passing attack in the box, right? Buffalo's passing attack is a little bit more wider and more down the field, bigger arm quarterback. So it just basically comes down to what passing game is going to be more effective. The weather's not an issue, so we're gonna actually see, like we're gonna see what was the excuse for last week, right? So can the Bucs control the clock and keep Buffalo's explosive offense on the sideline? Because you kind of have to play a little bit of keep away, because analytics, right? It could be a shootout. Don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? But the Bucs, offensively, Byron Leftwich is going to have to try to play a little keep away, because that's what you got to try to do. You know what I'm saying? And Buffalo's offense, Brian Daboll, he's they top 10. So let's not act like Buffalo's offense is trash. Like, we have to kind of respect that. So they're explosive like that. So you have to try to keep the ball a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to figure it's going to be a game of adjustments, offensively, right? The first series for both teams, little nerves, and the nerves are there. I wouldn't get, too crazy with it. The game will settle in. It's like a boxing match, right? The Cowboys won today, barely. So we definitely got to win this game. Definitely got to win this game today. The Cowboys won today, so they moved to 9-4. Or not? Yeah, 9-4. So, all right. Mopar Buck, appreciate the $20 super chat. Do you believe we will throw until we have the lead and run the ball down the throat, since they can't stop the run? 2-score lead. We shouldn't sit on everything and cause turnovers. I mean, the Bucs are going to throw the ball. We already know that. I think we can agree with the Bucs throwing the ball. We're gonna already kind of figure that out already. Now, I said this: the Bucs should try to run the ball, because we know the Buffalo defense, they just can't stop the run. And You should try to run the ball, but that's not in the Bucs DNA. I think at this point in the season, the Bucs DNA is throw the ball. Throw the ball a lot short. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ball a lot. 10 yards in. A lot of throws that Brady made. I'm very curious to see how many attempts Brady has between 0 and 12 yards. You know what I'm saying? 0 and 12 yards. How many throws does he have in that range? Now, I think it's like 60 to 70% of his throws is between 0 and 12 yards. So it doesn't go down the field a lot. I would say 0 and 10. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of it's play keep away. You throw the ball short, you run the ball, you throw the ball short, you check it down. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some down the field throws, but they're gonna be very calculated. See what I'm saying? It's the same play. It's Fournette short, Godwin short, right over the middle of the field. It's pretty clear what the Bucs do. I told y'all the Bucs offense what they doing. It's very, very easy to defend. Put 2 safeties over the top, and you have to guard the middle of the field. You won't have to put the 2 safeties over the top, guard the middle of the field. Flag on them. See, so you see what the Bucs are doing, right? They're gonna try to use Evans to slide a little bit more. I told y'all a calculated shot. This gonna probably throw another deep ball too. Watch, you got to catch Buffalo slipping. Holding. So they're trying to bracket cover Chris Godwin. There we go. See, they can't stop the run. Told you. Can't stop the run. I'll tell you. Look, it's not hard. Let's just run the ball. They can't stop the run. They just can't. They can't do it. They can't stop the run. What do you whoa, run the ball. Look, I do this. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You don't have to chuck the ball 50 times down the field. Run the goddamn ball. Run the ball. It's not hard. I told y'all, man. Like, it's not hard. The Bucs make things harder than what it really is. For real. It's simple run. Sometimes you got to turn around and be physical. It's not hard, folks. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, dog. Like, I'm just trying to tell y'all how this works, man. Like, football, sometimes, especially late in the season, he still got his LSU pads on, too. Late in the season, sometimes you just got to turn around and run the ball. Buffalo can't stop the run, and the Bucs got to be aware of that. They got to understand. Like, look, chucking the ball around, you're asking for trouble. You know what I'm saying? And teams like Buffalo, they clearly gave you the weakness of the team. We can't stop the run, and they can't tackle. They can't tackle running backs. So it's not hard. The game plan for the Bucs should not be throw the ball 51 times, trying to get 5,000 yards and 55 touchdowns. It should not be the game plan in this game. The game plan it's much simpler when you got a team that got a clear weakness that's coming off. Buffalo's mentally messed up in the head because of last week's game, and all Bombers got to do is capitalize off of that. You don't have to chuck the ball around 50 times. They can't stop the run. They can't tackle. They can't tackle running backs. You see, you just saw what New England did, and now you want to throw the ball 51 times. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that this game. You don't have to put the pressure on Tom Brady. You got 2 running backs. Both running backs should have at least 12 carries apiece. Because until Buffalo can stop it, you keep running it. It's just that simple. Make the game short, easy. Wear Buffalo's defense out, and go good night, drive home safely. You know what I'm saying? Get the dub. It's not hard. Stick to the game plan. Run the ball. Both running backs should have about New England's running backs had 12 carries over, both running backs had a lot of carries. And we just sat there and saw New England just run it down their throat. So come on, Tampa. Like do we really do Ty Bowles got to really throw the ball 51 times? Like that's unnecessary. Like, that's very unnecessary, especially in the game like this where a team has a clear, distinct weakness. Now, if Buffalo's pass defense was like the Falcons' pass defense, like really, really bad, really, really bad, okay, I get it. And they got a really good run defense, I get it. But Buffalo run defense is the confidence done. Their confidence is not there. The run defense don't have confidence. So I'm expecting each running back to get at least 12 carries. I told you, I'm expecting Fournette to get a lot of carries. I'm expecting Fournette to get a lot of carries, man. The longest run since 2020, last year. I'm expecting Fournette to get a lot of carries, man. Fournette is a Pro Bowler, by the way. He's going to get paid. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. You're going to have to pay Fournette. Not a lot of money, but you're going to have to pay him something because obviously he's very valuable. He's a good third down back now. He can run the ball, so you're going to have to pay him. This is his last contract, so he's going to want something. You can't give him scraps. You know what I'm saying? You can't give Fournette scraps. You can't give him a 1-year, $5 million deal. You're going to have to give him he's playing like a top 5 running back, so you're going to have to pay him somewhere in the top 10. So you can't finesse him like that. You can't just say, well, we know you're doing really, really good, so we're just going to pay you $3 million a year. You can't do that. That's not fair. He deserves a contract. This is his last contract. He's not going to get anything else after this. So they're going to have to pay him. You got to pay him. You can't give me this, well, he'll take a pay cut because Tom Brady. It doesn't work like that. These guys got to eat. He has not had a big contract yet. He's going to want one. Oh, no. Fournette to take a pay cut. You know what I'm saying? He don't need no contract. We know he got one contract left, so we're just gonna give him cheap. No, it don't work like that. Get your Matt and GM head out your butt. The man is playing like a top 5 running back. He's gonna make the Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champion. What, 27 years old? And you're gonna pay him scraps coming off a season like this? Come on, man. You're gonna have to get that man about $5 to $6 million. You know what I'm saying? $7 million. You're going to have to give him something up in there because a team is going to give him some money. Second down. See, that's how the Buffalo Bills are going to run the ball. I told y'all about Josh Allen run. It doesn't work like that. Don't be a bad GM. Be a realistic GM. Try to bait that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Buffalo's trying to get the ball out of their hand really quick. I see what Buffalo's doing. They made the adjustments already, so they know what the Buffalo Bills doing. I mean, they know what the Bucs defense doing. They're gonna bring a lot of pressure. So what Buffalo's doing, they're gonna check it down really quick. They're trying to force the fast decisions, and they're gonna make adjustments now. Josh Allen, they're gonna check the ball down. They're not that blind. They're not gonna keep trying to drop the ball down the field. They're gonna screens and little dump offs and stuff like that. They ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? Remember, this is two good teams right here. You can't if you're blitzing all the time like that. So he not making good decisions right now. They covering really tight, but we got to be careful now. Defense playing really good right now. Devin White, come on, man. Don't miss that sack, man. But they're going to keep blitzing. Remember I told you Antoine Winfield? Yep. Didn't I tell you about Antoine Winfield? Mm-hmm. Anytime Antoine Winfield's at the slot, he's gonna blitz. I told y'all. I'm telling you, man. Like when you watch the Bucs defense and the Bucs offense, you know exactly what they're about to do. The Bucs look amped up for this game too. They really do. They look really amped up. Buffalo's confidence is hurt right now. We can give the knockout blow early too. Anytime Antoine Winfield Jr. is in the slot, he's gonna blitz. It's very, very obvious. The Bucs defense look like they look amped up right now. They excited right now. Because they know Buffalo's they know Buffalo's decent. You know what I'm saying? They know. Now we can give the knockout blow early. Now, what I hope don't want to see the Bucs do is don't be front runners, right? You know, being a front runner is not. It doesn't work. Like if anybody saw the Cowboys and the Redskins game today, or the Washington football team game today, the Cowboys was front running the whole game, and then the Washington football team got their bearings right, and then they came back almost 27-20. So what the Bucs got to do is the Bucs got to be consistent all 4 quarters, right? Or let's not have this really good first half and then a really crappy second half. Can't play like that. It's got to be 4 quarters of relentless pressure, good play action, good running game, good coaching all around. All 3 phases of the game. You can't play one good first quarter and then the rest of your quarters you don't play like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So right now the Bucs can keep this consistency. We good. It's gonna be an easy win. Now I know I had my prediction, so it is what it is. But I'm kind of covered on both ends, right? I predicted the Bills to win. I didn't go back on that, but I did predict the Bucs to go 14-3. So either way, I'm gonna get something out of this. Either way, I'm gonna get something out of this. You know what I'm saying? I said 14-3. We're 9-3 right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get something out of this. Either way, you know. Don't get mad at me. I did something. I did 2 things right. Well, I did 2 things. I mean, football is unpredictable. You just got to go off of your opinions and your feet, or what you see on tape, and the totality of the schedule told me 14-3. Now I predicted this before the season starts, so you can go back and watch the original schedule prediction. So you can't come at me and say, "Oh, you picked the Bucs to lose the game." No, I'm still good. 14-3. 14-3. So either way, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I predicted. I predicted them to lose this game, one of the 3 losses. So let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. I did say 14-3. Let's not get out of the hand now. Oh, you picked them to lose. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, but Brady loves playing the Bills. This he he be killing the Bills. Now remember, Colin Cowherd loves the Bills. Colin Cowherd loves the Bills. He loves him some Josh Allen. He still got them as a top 10 team. Mm-hmm. He still got the Bills as a top 10 team. I'm like, come on, Colin. The Bills is not a bad team, but they're not no top 10. They got too many losses to be a top 10 team. You got to be realistic, Colin Cowherd. But Colin Cowherd is a West Coast bias guy anyway. Colin Cowherd is West Coast bias. Calm down, Tom. Relax. Tom amped up too. Go ahead, Tom. That boy running. He tired though. He tired. Next play is gonna be a run play. Watch. He tired. They can't stop the run, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's about to get ugly, dog. It's about to get ugly real quick. Well, I mean, what's up? Was it 32-3 against Buffalo? So the chances of Buffalo winning this game, you know, you got Tom scrambling now, so you know what time it is. He's scrambling now, 10-yard runs now. You know what's so crazy is I'm like this offseason, I'm kind of expecting the Bucs to lose one of the coaches, Bowles or Leftwich, because they're gonna be hot commodities. Can we do a draw? Screen pass? Yep, over the middle of the field. Can't stop it. He got 4 catches already. They can't cover the crossing routes. They can't cover the crossing routes. They moving the line. See what it is Byron Leftwich just figured it out. He's moving the linebackers out the way. Oh, good play. That's good. Good. That's good coverage right there. Move the linebacker out the way. Throw the ball in the middle of the field. The Cowboys won today. The playoffs gonna be fun. What is going on with Tom today? You running that thing right now, dog. What's going on right now? What up? What running the first downs? Go ahead, Brady. He's like, I'm trying to get this first down. Oh, he juked him. Go ahead, man. What's going on? Oh, it's got to be ugly real quick. Buffalo don't know what to do. Hey, I'm telling you right now, when the Buffalo get the ball back, if they don't score a touchdown, this might be over real quick. This might be over real quick. Dog, if when Buffalo get the ball back, if they don't score a touchdown, this might get ugly real quick. This might be over really fast. Like this about to get ugly, like really fast. Like Buffalo better tighten up. Look, Buffalo's confidence is shot right now. It's shot. They don't know what to do. That New England game, uh, that New England game took a lot out of Buffalo because you got to think about it. Look how they lost. They lost a game when the quarterback threw 3 times and completed 2 balls. Buffalo defense confidence is hurt right now. They don't know what to do. Leslie Frazier, good defensive coordinator. They doing good. But man, oh man, they are in disarray right now. They don't know what's going on. Because Buffalo is trying to play too perfect. And Buffalo's defense is their confidence is hurt right now. The confidence is bad right now, man. You could tell when a team is not playing with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Not playing with confidence. I don't know what's going on in that locker room, but they are clearly something's going on. Something's going on. Something's really going on. So the Bills right now. The Bills, this will be a good win for the Bucs too. If the Bills lose this game, they will be 7-6, which will put them in the middle of the pack in the AFC. So you are what you are. You used to be a top level team, but now you're right in that middle of the pack team. Solid, but not great, not elite, but solid. Because they lose this game, that's 7-6. The Colts is right there. The Browns, the Colts, the Bills, the Dolphins. Like, now you fall into that group. You solid team. You know what I'm saying? Not great, not elite, solid. That's what Buffalo looks like right now. They look like a solid team in the middle of the pack. We'll win some games, but something ain't right going on. Something ain't right because when the Bucs score this right here, I'm telling you right now, if Buffalo don't score a touchdown next drive, it's going to be a problem. Game going to be over really fast. We got Fournette. The 49ers and Bengals playing right now. So, yeah, Buffalo, the Colts, the Dolphins, the Bengals, the Broncos, they in the middle of the pack. Solid team, man. I've never seen Brady run this much. All right, third down. Leslie Frazier, old school coach, man. Come on now. Buffalo played good defense. Remember now, like I told y'all in the pregame, like Buffalo defense ain't no joke. They just confidence not. They confidence not. They're not playing with confidence. Now that was a confidence thought staying right there. That's good defense, folks. Look, that's just good defense. Like nothing you can do about that. I don't want to hear excuses and that. That's just good. Give credit where it's due. Remember, as Bucs fans, we got to be humble. Just admit that was good defense. That was nothing bad about the Bucs offense. That was just better defense. That's all it was. You can't get mad. We got points on the board. Buffalo. I told you, Buffalo's a solid team. They're not trash. They're a solid team. Remember the word solid. I use that with the Colts. They're a solid team. They're right in the middle of the pack. Colts, Bengals, Bills, Browns, solid team. You can't get mad at Leathers. You can't get mad at Brady. You can't get mad at the passing, the play calling. At some point, you have to give credit where it's due. You can't. What Bucs fans got to understand is you can't score every drive. You can't win every game. It just doesn't work like that. You're not going to score touchdowns every single time. You get what I'm saying? So we have to relax. We got points on the board. Because I can see some of it right now. Oh, that was a bad play call. And in that situation, early in the game, 10-0, I'll take it. But I'm definitely not going to be like, oh, that was a bad play call. Because in that situation, you got to give credit where it's due. Buffalo clamped down. So, yeah. So, folks, settle down. Right? Look, Buffalo got to do something right here. Because I don't know what's going on here. But from what my eyes tell me, Buffalo's not a bad team. But something's not right with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's not right with them. You can tell, like that New England game, I'm telling you, the way they lost was embarrassing. I'm telling y'all. They lost to New England in an embarrassing fashion. Mac Jones threw 3 times, completed 2 passes for 19 yards. New England ran the ball down the throats. Like, you don't usually see that. Now, if Buffalo would have won that game, they would have had a different outlook. But I'm telling y'all, man, like, if you call him Buffalo trash, it's just not what I see. I'm not gonna go up what I feel because I don't like doing that. I don't like to be feeling this. I feel that. Buffalo's a solid team. They're right there with the Colts, the Browns, Dolphins. They solid. Well, the Dolphins now becoming a solid team. They're not quite there yet, but Buffalo got a lot of pride too. I mean, Buffalo got a good coaching staff. Let's not act like something's, like they just trash. Like, I think Bucs fans got to realize you can't call you shouldn't call everybody trash. Now, we know where the bad teams at, right? We know where the solid teams at, and we know where the great and elite teams at. We know where they at. But every team that we play is not going to be like Buffalo. We got the Jets and the Panthers twice, and the Saints next week. So y'all know how that works. Then after this game, it's pretty much kind of easy in a way. Well, it's pretty much easy sledding, right? It's the Saints, Panthers, Jets, Panthers. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? So this is our last tough game. Go look at the AFC, folks. Go look at the AFC standings. They're going at it right now. Told y'all, man. That zone crap. I don't like that. Cover 2. Cover 2. So when Richard Sherman's in the game, they run 3 safeties. He's still a cornerback to me. Legal formation, legal procedure. What happened? Okay. So yeah, when Richard Sherman's in the game, he's technically still a cornerback. I don't look at him as a safety, even though they got him lined up back there. He's kind of like the rover. What's wrong with Carlton Davis, man? Why are you so injury prone, man? How much do we pay Carlton Davis? How much do we pay Carlton Davis, man? 10, 12, 13? Because, we got to pay him, though. I mean, got to keep him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've come to the conclusion that we got to keep Carlton Davis. I mean, do we pay him, what, 10, 12, up in there somewhere? Got to be careful who we pay a lot of money to, because we got to get bring Godwin back. We got to get Fournette back. And then you got, Carlton Davis. So do we pay Dean? Do we pay Jamel Dean? Do we pay Jamel Dean? Like next year? Do we pay Jamel Dean? Come on, Cockrell. Jesus Christ, man. Why is he out there? Come on. But do we pay Jamel Dean though? Well, if we don't pay Jamel Dean, we gotta pay Murphy Bunton, right? Remember these Jordan Whitehead, Mike Edwards. We gotta pay these guys. Like there's a lot of guys we gotta pay this year and next year. We gotta pay a lot of guys. Well, next year, 2022 and 2023. Just waiting on it. See, Buffalo can't run the ball. That's their downfall. If the Buffalo had a running game, they'll be okay. But they rely on too much of the passing. Told you about that scrambling, man. I told you about that Josh Allen running, man. I think we'll be all right, though. We'll hold to a field goal. Good defense. Oh, good play. Oh, good call. Yeah. He thought Anthony Nelson was going to blitz. Todd Bowles dropped him. That was good defensive stand by the Bucs. That was a good play call by Todd Bowles. He dropped number 98 into coverage. Smart move, because if he wouldn't have did that, that would have been touchdown. Smart move by Todd Bowles. So I'm saying, like, okay, folks, We returned all starters from last year's team to this year's team. Coaching staff, everybody came back. What are the chances that everybody come back for 2022? Every single person. I mean, coaching staff, all the players. What is the chances of every single player coming back, the entire coaching staff, for the third straight year? Regardless, what if get in the playoffs, we lose, win the Super Bowl, it doesn't matter. What is the chance of every single player, every single starter, offensively, defensively, every single coaching staff member come back? Now, remember now, that rarely happens back-to-back years. It rarely happens, especially in the Bucs situation. It rarely happens, but it happened. It was unprecedented. It was a unique anomaly. But remember, does anybody know a scenario that everybody comes back? Like, the only scenario I can think of is everybody take a pay cut. The only scenario I can think of is everybody take a pay cut, and all the coaching staffs, Leftwich, Bowles, even the guys that's like assistants, they all turn down promotions on other teams. Like a defensive back coach goes to a D coordinator, or a D-line coach goes into, you know what I'm saying? Like Todd Bowles turns down a head coaching job. Byron Leftwich turns down a head coaching. Like you think these guys will turn down opportunities to be a head coach or D coordinator or OC or get a higher paycheck to stay, I'm just curious. I'm just curious, folks. I'm telling you, a lot of teams, a lot of front offices around the league is going to be looking at the Bucs. And they're going to be like, yo, what y'all doing down there? This is second year in a row with succession. So you don't think they're going to start plucking guys off the coaching staff? Plucking guys off the roster? I think next year team's going to be different. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be different. I just got a feeling like I think we're gonna lose one of the head coaches. I mean, one of the coordinators, Bowles or on Leftwich. I got a feeling we're gonna lose one of them. $209 passes, 209 completions, 209 completions within 10 yards. I told y'all it's a lot, man. It's hard to sack a quarterback like that. I think Godwin's going to have about 110 catches and like 1,500 yards. Crossing routes, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this is what it is. I'm telling you, the Bucs offense is crossing routes. I'm telling you. Remember, this is how New England ran their offense with sure-handed receivers in the middle of the field. Edelman, Welker. I'm telling you about it's too easy. Godwin is the perfect receiver for Brady. Godwin is the perfect receiver. Perfect. Linebacker. If you ain't got good linebackers, man, you're going to get ate up. I'm telling you. If you ain't got good linebackers going against Tampa, you're going to get ate up. You're going to get ate up bad. If you don't have good linebackers, that's the key. To play with the Bucs, you might want to change out and put some secondary, some safeties or some nickel guys in the middle of that field, because Linebackers ain't gonna do it against the Bucs offense. They're gonna eat you up. Middle of the field, they're gonna eat you up. 58, Edmonds, Milano gonna get ate up. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, if you don't have good linebackers, man, you're gonna get ate up. If you can't control the middle of the field, the Bucs will eat you up all day. Oh, we gotta play Kappa too. I forgot about it. We gotta play Kappa, Ryan Jansen. Flag. Let me see if that's a pass interference. You gotta let him kind of play a little bit. He turned around. That's kind of a 50-50. Like, yeah, I'm just coming from a football perspective. That was kind of ticky-tacky. I've seen worse than that. That was kind of, you know what I'm saying, he turned around. You know, that was kind of a, I've seen worse. I've seen worse not get called. I've seen worse not get called. Yeah, I've seen worse pass interference plays not get called. So that was a ticky tacky one. Wasn't a great throw, but hey, it is what it is. I've seen worse. Trust me. I've seen, like today, I've seen some calls that they should have called pass interference and they did not call it. I've seen some where they called pass interference and they didn't call it. So that was more of a 50-50 one. That could have went either way. Great. Ooh, come on, Fournette. You be catching everything, man. Brady, like, you've been catching everything, man. Fournette, yeah, he's still good. What we got here? Twins up top. We got Evans. Okay, Evans got trips. This might be a in cut. Oh no, out cut. Oh, woo! My guy. Holy crap! Damn, we got that one. Brady threw that ball high on purpose, and that was perfect too. Oh wow, great throw. Whoa! Woo! That was a good. That was a good throw. 6'5". That frame is big. Not great short yardage wise. Not great with the quick twitchy moves and not great with the in and out cuts. But straight ahead jump balls, perfect. That's why you haven't really seen a lot of explosive plays by Mike Evans, because the Bucs offense is not designed to throw the ball all the way down the field. It's designed to basically go down the field and tear you up. That's why Godwin and Brady and Gronkowski and Fournette are eating. And then when they get closer, that's when you see Evans impact a little more. Now Evans still gonna get 1,000 yards. The catches will probably might reach about 80 catches, maybe 70, 80 catches, about 1,100 1,000, a little over 1,000 yards. But the way he's gotten his yards, it's funny because when you look at the games against really good cornerbacks, not a lot of yards there, but games against really bad secondaries, he's done a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's what the offense is not designed for Evans. It's not like the Dort Cutter or the 2019 Bruce Arians offense where it was just chuck the ball down the field. This offense is more predicated and it's more it's more efficient 0 to 10. And Evans' strength, uh Evans Evans' strength is not 0 to 10. His strength is, 15, 20, 30 yards down the field. I'm telling you, RIH, but Evans is going to be basically a Vincent Jackson when he get older. He's going to be a Vincent Jackson. He's going to still be productive at Vincent Jackson. I'm telling y'all. Buffalo about to score a touchdown here. I keep telling y'all that Buffalo about to score a touchdown right here because I'm telling you, man, it's on the brink of getting ugly. Because before you can look up and it'd be 24-3 quickly because Buffalo hasn't really done anything to stop the Tampa Bay's offense. They don't. Buffalo got to make adjustments. Simple as that. Football 101. Make adjustments. Halftime, they got to make some adjustments or it's going to be a blowout. Because right now, they can't stop the pass. They can't stop the run. That pass interference was a big penalty too, folks. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, got to be careful with these games, man, because if they didn't call that pass interference, that's a field goal. That's 13-3. See how that works? From 13-3 to 17-3. Buffalo about to score a touchdown here. See, you got to blitz under control. Buffalo can't run the ball. Look, they haven't even tried to run the ball. Like, Buffalo can't run the ball. They're one-dimensional. When you can't be that one-dimensional. Buffalo is like the Chiefs. They gotta beat you throwing the ball. West Dog, perfect pitch and catch. Loving this season, BucosLocker. Back to back, baby. Well, we got some games to win. Hey, we gotta look. The focus is winning the NFC South. That's what I'm worried about right now. Win the NFC South. Win the NFC South. See, when you get I appreciate the $20 super chat. That is it's gonna be very fun to see this team in the playoffs. If we can get that 1 seed, that'll be great. One thing you don't want to do against the Bucs, 3rd down and long, you in trouble. Like you gotta stay within like 3rd and like 7, but 3rd and 17. Look at Sherman. Antoine Winfield Jr. is a great tackler. But too bad he won't make the Pro Bowl though. Because he's not flashy. Not flashy enough, right? It's popularity votes. Buffalo can't run the ball. That you can't be that one-dimensional. They can't run the ball. Like they don't know how to run the ball. But didn't I tell y'all Buffalo don't score this? They don't score this series that's gonna be ugly early. Yeah, it's about to get ugly. Yeah, Buffalo haven't. Here's the one thing about noticing about Buffalo. They are having major problems picking up a blitz. They're having major problems picking up a blitz. They look confused when the Bucs blitz. Oh, that's right, dude. We got the Saints next. The Aints. The Aints come to town next. I know the Bucs circled that game. I know the Bucs circled that game. We owed them one. We owed them Saints, dog. The Aints. The Aints, dog. We owe the Aints, dog. I'm telling you, man. Them Aints, we coming for y'all, man. We coming. now, okay, they got Taysom Hill as the quarterback. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna let them rock. They got their victory today. They got their victory. I'm gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna leave them alone. They got their congratulations to the Aints for getting y'all victory against the lowly Jets, a team that's picking in the top 5 in the draft. Taysom Hill runs around. Now they think he's a quarterback now. Clearly, he's not the quarterback. Remember, the Saints are 1-5 since the Bucs game. After the Bucs game, they're 1-5. Now I got to run around for the whole week here in New Orleans. Now I got to listen to these talk shows here in New Orleans on these ESPN. Oh, Taysom Hill's a quarterback. Oh, Taysom Hill and Taysom Hill. Anybody with a football brain knows that Taysom Hill is not a starting quarterback. The only people that think Taysom Hill is a starting quarterback is Chris Sims, Dan Orlowski, and Taysom Hill fans. That's it. That's the only people that think he's a quarterback. Anybody that with a real football brain will tell you Taysom Hill is not a starting quarterback. Period. See? Look at this. That's a New England fan right there. Remember, folks, it's about what Brady does for Tampa. You can't connect yourself to what he did in New England. You can't do that. Good luck trying to find a connection to what Brady did in New England. It's about what Brady did in Tampa. Told you, if you don't got a linebacker, man, you're gonna get ate up. You can't connect to the New England history. You can't connect that. It's basically 2020, 2021, 2020. Like, you can't connect to anything in the past. Can't do that. I've seen some people try to connect themselves to the New England history. Like, no, talking about 2020, 21. That's it. No. We connected to the New England thing. No, you're not. You connected to the Bucs thing and the Bucs thing only. That's like New England fans. You're not you're here because of one guy, so you're really not Tampa Bay fans. So you don't even connect to this. What Tampa's doing right now, New England fans, that's fans of Tampa now, you have no connection. You have no connection to Tampa. You know what I'm saying? You have no connection to Tampa. You are here for two people. So what they doing here has nothing to do with you as a New England fan. You're just here because of two people. Now, if you're here for it to be a real Bucs fan, then you have a connection. But if you're not a Bucs fan and you're just here for the ride, you have no connection. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand that. Like, we gotta have a connection here, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the Bucs, if you're a real Bucs fan, you understand where I'm coming from. That's a good wide receiver screen by Godwin. They got the wide receiver screen down pat. Like, you can't, like, New England fans, that's fans, like, you can't connect to the Bucs history. You're not even a part of this. You're just here for the ride. Like, real Bucs fans understand. And Bucs fans, you only can connect to Tampa Bay stuff. You can't connect to anything outside of 2020. I mean, anything before Brady got here, you can't connect to. You can only connect to since he got here. Bucs history. This game, I thought this game would be a little bit more competitive, but man, this is gonna get ugly. It's a 2-minute offense. Who was that dude? Who was that dude? Look, I only connect to the Bucs history. I don't connect to any other team. I have no affiliation. You will never see me go to another team because a Bucs player went to another team. Like, Gerald McCoy went to another team. I'm going to follow Gerald McCoy. I'm gonna ride the Panthers. I'm gonna ride the Panthers train because Gerald McCoy over there. See, I don't do that. I stay with my team regardless how bad we are. I'm gonna stay with my team. I don't jump ship and say, well, I'm just gonna go over here because this guy over here. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't. That's just like bandwagon. That's fanboyism. Like you just trying to ride the wave of what's good. Stick with your team. If your team not doing good, it is what it is. I stuck with the Bucs when they had the hard concrete seats in the old Tampa Bay Stadium, the big sombrero. I stuck with the team when we had really bad coaches. When John Gruden messed the team up, Raheem Morris chest bumping, Greg Schiano fourth down, try to sack the quarterback on a kneel down. The Lovie Smith years, the Dort Cutter years. Like, I've been there. I don't jump ship. I don't jump ship because my team ain't doing good and the guy I like, he's over here now, so I'm gonna go to that team. I could have easily done that. Stick with your team. Stop this bandwagon crap. You know what I'm saying? Bandwagon. I don't deal with bandwagoners, man. Like, I don't rock with y'all. I respect y'all, but I don't rock with y'all. I don't rock with bandwagon fans. I don't do that. I don't rock like that. I don't rock with bandwagon guys that's, oh, I'm here because, because two guys are here. No, man, I don't rock with you. I can't talk to you. So don't talk to me. Stay over there. Root for the team. Cool. Root for your players, but stay over there. Don't come on this channel. Like, if you're not a real Bucs fan, don't come on this channel. I mean, you can watch the channel and be a fan of the channel, but don't try to act like you a real Bucs fan. You really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna work over here. If you like the channel and you like the live stream, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. But if you're trying to sit here and trying to portray yourself as a Bucs fan and you really not, I'm gonna weed you out. I'll figure you out. I'll get you. I'll sniff you and get you up out of here. That's not real fans. You know what I'm saying? You root for, regardless of who your team is, man. Like, you root for the team, man. Good or bad, man. That's how you're supposed to do it. Exactly. You remember the Schiano years, man. If you wasn't here for the Lovie Smith and the Shiano and the Raheem Morris years, you just here, you just here for a couple of reasons, right? But real fans, they've been here in really bad years. You know what I'm saying? Prior to last season, our last winning season was 2007. Oh, I'm sorry, not 2007, but last divisional championship. Our last winning season was 2016, and then before that was 2007. So there's been a lot of bad history with the Bucs, and if you wasn't around for that, how can you call yourself a Bucs fan? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you call yourself a Bucs fan? You wasn't here for the losing seasons, and you only showed up last season. That's not a Bucs fan. That's not a Bucs fan. The Bruce Gronkowski, the Chris Sim, you know what I'm saying? The Steve Young days, the Vinny Testaverde, the Steve DeBerg. You're not a real Bucs fan if you wasn't around that time. If you showed up last year talking about I'm a Bucs fan, you're delusional. You're delusional. You're not a Bucs fan. We're not going to claim you. Now we welcome you, to be a part of the we got room. We got room for the bandwagon. We got room for the bandwagon, the Jaquez Green year. You went around for the Jaquez Green, the Burt Emanuel years, the Mike Williams years, the Paul Gruber years, but you showed up last season thinking you part of the team. No, you're not. You're not part of the team. You over there. You got a Bucs jersey on, but you over there with the weird kids. The Keyshawn Johnson days, All right, what we got here? The Bobby Rainey. You know what I'm saying? If you weren't here for the Bobby Rainey, you just came last year, fam. You came last year. The James Wilder. You wasn't here for that. You stand over there. I was serving cotton candy at 12 years old, 13 years old at the old sombrero. Tenard Jackson. Remember Tenard Jackson? I'm telling y'all my age. The Michael Pittman days, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking y'all back on the history tour, man. The game is uninteresting right now. The game is uninteresting right now, so I'm trying to work y'all through the Bucs history. For those of you that's not real Bucs fans, I'm trying to give y'all some history lessons. 3rd and 3. Well, Buffalo's making a mistake, and I'm gonna talk about this in a second after this play. Good catch. Where Buffalo's making a mistake at is they keep trotting linebackers out there. It's a completion record. Oh my! Another record. Fade. This game is very uninteresting. Look, I told y'all when games like this, I tend to start talking about other stuff. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make this a good stream here because this game is uninteresting for real. The game is uninteresting. I'm disappointed in Buffalo, for real. I'm very disappointed. I was hoping it'd be a competitive game, high scoring, competitive. It's not even close, man. Look, Tom Brady knows, he's very aware of these records, folks. This game boring. Tom does not like Buffalo. He does not like them. Tom does not like Buffalo. Uninterested, man. I'm getting bored already. Shame on you, Buffalo. I picked you to win. Shame on you, Buffalo. Oh well. 14-3 still intact, right? 14-3 still intact. Remember, I predicted the record, folks. That's what matters, right? That's what really matters. At the end of the season, how close am I to my record prediction? So far, 14-3 is still intact. Now, if I would have said 11-5, 11-6 or 12-5, you would have been like, oh, what's going on? I was like, 14 wins is a lot of wins. 14 wins is a lot of wins. Like people got mad at me because I said 14-3. People got mad because I picked the Rams, the Saints, and the Bills to beat us. And I got 2 so far right. I got 2 of them right. And now here you come. Here come the ones. Well, you picked Buffalo to win. Ha 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 ha. But I was right on the other 2. But you ain't saying nothing about that. You ain't saying nothing about the Rams and the Saints game though, huh? But here you got one. Now you gonna come running in here talking about, oh, you picked the Bulls to win. You was wrong. But I was right on the Saints and the Rams game though. Where were you then? Where were you then when I picked those games? Huh? Where were you at? Where were you at when I picked those games to lose? You wasn't around then. You didn't give me no props then. But see, this is how some of y'all work. You only come around when I'm wrong. You don't come around when I'm right. Oh, okay. So that's how we playing the game now. So this is what we're doing now. I got it now. Now you got something. How many weeks later? You come around? We're on week what? Week 14. Well, week 13. Now you want to come around talking about, you got one wrong. Come on, man. Like what? I'm only human, but I got 2 out of 3 right. Oh, he picked the Bills to win. Huh? See, he don't know what he's talking about. But remember, when you say stuff like that, remember, folks, make sure you tell the whole story. Make sure you take your paintbrush and paint the whole story. Don't pick out the Bills game. Go back and look at the schedule and go look at the whole schedule up until now. Go look at the whole schedule. And at the end of the season, how close am I to 14-3? Go look at those 2 things right there. Don't try to nitpick what you want to nitpick. Don't do that. Oh, he picked the Bills to win. Oh, he an idiot. Okay. Yeah, all right. That's cool. I didn't pick us to lose against the Washington football team, but we lost that game. I picked us to win that game. So now what? You can't nitpick what you want to nitpick. Because you don't want them the same ones that said 17-0, 16-1, 15-2. Them the same ones that's doing that. Because I can nitpick you too. I remember y'all talking about 17-0. You get mad at me because I picked us to lose 3 games. Come on, man. Let's call a spade here. I got 2 out of the 3 losses right. 66% of the losses I got right. You're gonna pick out one game. Oh, he got that skin wrong. Come on, man. That's what we doing now. You're reaching for something, ain't you? You're reaching for something. No, you can't reach. Go with the facts. I got this game wrong, obviously, right? Cool. But what about the other games? I got those right too. Y'all can't be funny like that, man. Keep that same energy through the whole season. Don't pick this game to try to nitpick me. That's just weak. That's just weak sauce. Come on, folks. Don't pick one game try to nitpick me now. Come on now. Like, let's be real. Don't try to nitpick me because I got a game wrong. So if I'd have said 17-0, oh, Sermon. Sermon. Came out of nowhere. Was he? Hey, so wait. So was he playing cornerback or was he playing safety? I was a pick. Sermon. Old man Sermon. They can't handle the blitz. Buffalo in a real bad position right now. I don't know what's going on with them. They're a solid team, but they're not great, folks. They're in the middle of the pack. 8 interceptions in the last 6 games. Buffalo's in a stink right now. Remember, we went through we was in a stink too. But Buffalo's in a stink right now. And what's so crazy is when you look at their schedule, their losses are all close. That's what's so crazy about it. They're going downfield, watch. This game boring. Y'all don't think this game boring? I'm about to turn this off in the third quarter. Nobody's going to break these records, by the way. The records that Brady got right now, the wins, the completions, the passing yards, and the passing touchdowns, nobody's going to break the records. Like, nobody. Nobody's breaking these records. Nobody. You know what's so crazy is what I like competitive games. Like that's just me. Like I like good games because it tells you a lot about your team when both teams are playing well, you get to see a lot of stuff. But when you see games like this, you be like, oh man, like all right, all right, it's cool. Like you gotta sit through it. Like, see, if I was at the game right now, I'll be at the concession stands talking, I'll be walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like really close games. Basketball, football, hockey, baseball, boxing. I like those type of things because you get to see a lot more about players, teams, coaches. When you see games like this, you be like, dang, man, like granted, every game can't be close, but you kind of want these games to be closer because you think like, oh yeah, I want these games are 2 solid teams, it's real good teams, But then you see this, you be like, dang, man. Like, look, the Falcons and the Jets and all that, yeah, those blowout games. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons, the Jets, those type of games, the Bears and all that, cool. But you kind of want to see these games, 2 good teams, you want to see them kind of play tight games because you see a lot of things about players, right? So yeah, what was up with this Giovanni Bernard signing? It hasn't done anything with the Bucs really. Kind of like he got the LaShawn McCoy role. All right, now I saw this earlier. The Cowgirls jumped out in front of the Washington football team. And then second half, the Washington football team came back. Now the Bucs got a big lead. You think the Bucs gonna run the ball in the second half, or they gonna chuck the ball around still? Yeah, this is I just like to see competitive games. That's all. Like, look, I didn't expect this to be a blowout. Did anybody really like? I think there was a couple of people that picked the blowout, but most of us thought that it'll be kind of a close game. Within 10 points. You know what I'm saying? Not most of us didn't expect this to be a blowout. Like, come on now. Like that's like if you predicted that, then kudos to you. But most of us predicted a high scoring game. The win, somebody gonna win between, it's going to whoever wins the game is going to be within 10 points, right? 7-point win, 3-point win, 4-point win. But look, I didn't expect this game to be like, from what I seen in Buffalo, what my eyes tell me, this game is over. Like from what my eyes tell me, this game is over. Like, I don't see Buffalo hasn't done anything to make me see that they're going to stop the run. I mean, stop the pass. They can't stop the pass now. You know. Giovanni Bernard, it was going to happen at some point. Like, it just felt like he was going to be injured at some point. And I hate to say it like that too. That's the LaShawn McCoy role. Signed him for nothing, really. They don't even use him. This Bucs run right here reminds me a lot of the Arizona run, but the difference is he got a Super Bowl out of this run. It's built the same way. Carson Palmer, Tom Brady, right? Now he had David Johnson, the young running back, young stud running back, but that's what he turned Fournette to. Fournette is like equal to David Johnson, like, so it's built like he built it in Arizona. He built it just like that, just like he built it in Arizona. The same setup, veteran coaching staff. Carson Palmer, Tom Brady, David Johnson, Leonard Fournette, Larry Fitzgerald, Chris Godwin. It's the exact same kind of setup. Aggressive defense. Matthew, Antoine Winfield Jr., Patrick Peterson, Carlton Davis. But it's similar. It's a similar setup. It's a similar setup. Go back and look at it, folks. It's a similar setup. Veteran D lineman, Calais Campbell, JPP, Dominican Sue, run stuffer. Brinson Buckner was there. So it's the same setup. He basically took the formula, what he did in Arizona, and the same formula. Devin White, come on, man. Come on, Devin White, tighten up. Buffalo can't run the ball. They can't run the ball, fam. Like, it's hard to win games like that, man. When you have no threat at all to run the ball, no threat. Oh, Carlton Davis got away with it. See what I'm saying? See what the pass interference is? They called it on that other dude on Gronkowski, but then Carlton Davis grabbed the jersey, the grabby, and then they didn't call it. See what I'm saying? Like, pass interference is very inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. The pass interference is very inconsistent. Carlton Davis literally grabbed his jersey. Number 88, Dawson Knox hasn't done anything. They shut him down. They're just throwing the ball around the yard. It's like crazy what Buffalo's doing. Their style of offense is just crazy. Buffalo's in a real bad stink right now. They're in a bad stink. Sean McDermott's seat could get a little warm too if they don't do nothing this year. That's underachieving too. That's very if Buffalo don't make it to the playoffs, that's an underachieving season for Sean McDermott. Now his seat got to get warm. His seat gonna get hot. I mean warmer. His seat gonna get warm. Low key, folks. If this continues to go this way for Buffalo, don't be surprised if Sean McDermott's seat get a little warm. Just saying. I'm gonna throw it out there. The media hyped up Josh Allen. They really did. Like coming into the season, a lot of the media members, Josh Allen this and Josh Allen that. He's had 8 interceptions in the last 6 games. That's what I'm saying. Like, guys, the media will drive a narrative, folks. Like, you got to understand the media does this to a lot of players. If they don't like the player, they're going to drive a narrative. If they like a player, they're going to drive a narrative. And the media darling was Josh Allen. Josh Allen was the guy. Josh Allen. Telling y'all, man. Yeah, he's going to get a head coaching job. The thing, for Todd Bowles to be a successful head coach, hopefully he learned his lesson. He got to get a top level OC. He got to get that because in New York, in the Jets, it was a disaster. But he needs the key for Todd Bowles' success is for any defensive coordinator that's going to be a head coach, you need a top level OC. Seriously, you need a top level OC because why you think you see a lot more OCs become head coaches, right? D coordinators, Fangio, McDermott, Belichick, Zimmer, Dan Quinn, Gus Bradley, Pete Carroll. These are not offensive coaches, but you see the trend here. You got to have a good OC. I'll tell you one thing. You don't want to go to Tampa in the playoffs. You don't want to go to Tampa in the playoffs. I'm going to tell you right now, Arizona and Green Bay, stay away from Tampa. I'm telling you that right now. You better keep winning because if you go to Tampa, it's going to be a problem. I'm telling you. Arizona and Green Bay better keep winning. Keep winning. I'm telling you right now. You come to Tampa, you're going to take an L. I'm going to tell you that right now. You come to Tampa, you're going to take an L. I'm telling you right now. If you got to go through Tampa to get to the Super Bowl, good luck. I'm telling you that right now. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. If Tampa get number 1 seed and you got to go through Tampa, it ain't going to be pretty. I'm telling you, Green Bay, Arizona better keep winning. I'm telling you. Because the minute they lose, Tampa goes up to the number 1. Whoever loses, Arizona, Tampa time for number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, like. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to go to Tampa in the playoffs. If Tampa get number 1 seed, and you got to go through Tampa, you better hope they have a really bad game. I'm talking about a crappy game. That's the only way. The only way you're gonna beat Tampa in Tampa if they have a really crappy game. Like, and that we haven't seen that yet. They're gonna win all their home games. They're gonna go 8-0 at home. Good luck. Good luck. I would say this though. AFC, NFC, like look at the NFC standings, right? There's a lot of teams at 6-7. Now, the 49ers are winning the game. They're 6-6. That's a dangerous team. Keep your eye on the 49ers. They just gotta they something about that team defensively, man. They get after it. Be careful with the 49ers. That's the one team from the middle of the pack that I would that stands out. I'm not, of course we know about the Green Bay and the Arizona, the Bucs, the Rams, the Cowboys, right? I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But if I had to pick a team from the pack in the middle, all those 6-7 teams, 6-7, the San Francisco 49ers is a dangerous team for any of the top 3 seeds. If they're a 6 seed or 7 seed, the 49ers are a dangerous team for the Cardinals, the Packers, and the Bucs because they got good defense. Defense travel, folks. If I had to pick a team from that whole, the Vikings, the Saints, the 49ers, the Falcons, all those teams down there, all those 6-7 teams, the most dangerous team that can come out of nowhere and give a problem is the 49ers. I'm telling you right now, folks. Just be my watch that team. Just keep it. You don't have to focus on them, but just kind of don't lose track of them. Don't ignore them. Just keep an eye out on them low key. Sir, bring me that 49er team to Tampa. But sir, they're a tough team with defense. I don't care. They got Jimmy G at quarterback. Bring me the 49ers. But sir. But yeah, be careful. Be careful with that team. Shout out to forgot his name. He made those crazy videos. Bring me that team 49ers. But sir, they got a good defense. Bring me that. I forgot his name. What's his name? He funny, man. I should do like that. I should do one of those with football. Because he does it with all the sexual stuff, right? I should do one like that with football. Sir. Bring me the Washington football team. But sir, they beat you already. I don't care. Bring me that Washington football team. Funny. I should do one like that for football. Sir. Bring me those Saints. But sir, they're not winning. Bring me those Saints. Yeah, the 49ers, the Washington football team, the Saints, Atlanta, Philly, Minnesota. If I had to pick a team, I would literally pick the 49ers. The 49ers are a dangerous team, man. So 26 attempts throwing the ball. So the Bucs haven't really ran the ball that much either. So look at the media. The media trying to backtrack too.
One thing that stands out in this game is the amount of guys that Tampa Bay uses to move the ball down the field. Tight ends, wide receivers, and of course running backs. So variety is the spice of life, but it's much deeper than that. It's also the variety in the playbook. Tampa Bay, it seems like they can dig in their bag and pull out whatever they want. On the other side, the Bills, they're struggling. How does Tom Brady have more rushing attempts than entire Bills team? Well, with the talent at Brian Dable, you have run the ball with I don't know how long I've been saying this. I feel like I've been saying this since week one, even though they've had a great defense. They're an undersized defense. They get run over. They've been run over by the Titans, by the Colts, by the Patriots, and now they're getting run over by the Bucs. By the way, Tom Brady is freaking amazing. They're not amazing when he's playing. When you talk about Buffalo, they're not going to start running the football. We've seen that. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, more physical, bigger, and a more powerful football team. But it's the football in Buffalo. You got to run it. It's right in the halftime report.
Even Boomer Esiason saying you got to run the ball. Like Buffalo, they can't run the ball. They too finesse. At least the Bucs can run the ball. But the Bills are just too one-dimensional, dog. Like you can't be that one-dimensional. Like at least the Bucs attempt to run the ball. They hit you with the Fournette, the Ronald Jones, or the Chris Godwin screen. But God, the Buffalo, they need a running back. They need to draft a running back, like a really good one, or go get a running back. Go get Fournette. They might throw some money at Fournette. Or go get Brees Hall or Kenneth Walker. They need a running back. Like Buffalo really like when you're trying to put too much on a quarterback, especially like Josh Allen, 25, 26. He's not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? He's not like I watched him in Wyoming. And he's gotten better. With the coaching, but he was a career 59% completion guy. Last year was his first year with over 60%, 63%, I believe. But you can't just chuck the ball around like that and expect to win a games like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to run the ball. You got to try. Like Buffalo not even attempting. Like I get on the Bucs all the time about the Bucs not running the ball, but at least we real run. The Buffalo Bills refuses to run the ball. They refuse. They don't know. It's easy to kind of bring it's easy to have blitz packages against a passing offense. That's why the Chiefs got exposed. And the Chiefs had to change their offensive scheme. They had to. Now the Chiefs scheme is like the Bucs scheme offensively. Andy Reid had to going down the field all the time and all that, not running the ball. Even the Chiefs are doing a lot of jump off and screen passes and a lot of yak. I'm telling you, folks, like you can't just all that old throwing the ball down the field like crazy. That don't work, man. That's what Buffalo built on. Buffalo is built on throwing the ball down the field. And I'm telling you right now, Buffalo has reached their ceiling offensively. Explosive offense passing wise, but if you don't have at least you don't have to be 50-50, but dang, try to be 70-30. God, at least the Bucs are like 70-30. Sort of, right? 80-20, right? The Bills not even 80-20. The Bills like 95-5. You literally giving the teams an advantage coming into the game. Oh, we just got a blitz. And when you can't control the line of scrimmage running the ball, they're literally telling the Bucs and Todd Bowles defense, like, hey, we're not even gonna try to run the ball. So now Todd Bowles can dig in his bag of blitzing and draw up a lot of blitzing schemes. I'm telling you, man. That's not winning football what Buffalo's doing right now. That's why they're in a stink right now. They think they can just throw their way out of the game. Can't win games, especially games like this. Like you got at least the Bucs ran the ball and then they pop one. Brady ran a couple rushes. Like Allen's running the ball, but they need a running back. They're not going anywhere until they get a running back. Oh, we got a Saints fan in here. Oh, okay, I think it's like 2 or 3 Saints fans in here. Oh, y'all happy because y'all got y'all win today, huh? Y'all ready for next week? Y'all ready for next week? Y'all ready for next week? Get y'all butt whooped? Got y'all a little win. Y'all think y'all somebody now, huh? Because y'all beat the Jets? We beating the Bills. Which one's better, the Bills or the Jets? Even Tony Romo said it. I told y'all, even Tony Romo said it. It's going to be hard to beat Tampa in Tampa. Stay away from Tampa. Arizona, Green Bay, you better keep winning. Now, Josh Allen finna get all these garbage yards, too. All these garbage yards. This is the definition of garbage yards. Anytime you're down, 17 or more points, it's garbage yards. I'm telling you, the San Francisco 49ers, man, just keep an eye out on that team. I'm watching both games. I'm watching, they playing the Bengals right now on the road. They're trying to run the ball with Allen, bruh. Get the ball to the running back. I mean, Devin Singletary, like Zach Moss, like golly, man, like they could have picked up Adrian Peterson. Like, dang, they could have traded for somebody. 25 passes, 5 rushes. Come on, fam. How many ready for the Saints game next week? That sucks. Buffalo offense, what's going on with them? You're down 24-3 and you're punting the ball. Nope. Buffalo is going in a nasty funk right now. I know. Bills Mafia. You won't be breaking no tables today. So what y'all want to talk about, man? This is what y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about something else, man. Bills just don't know what they don't. The game plan is horrible. Let's just throw the ball. If that was the case, if you're going to go for it, you might as well just have Josh Allen back there to throw the ball, run it around. You're going to try to fake. Like, Bucs know what. The Bucs know. Shout out to Keith Armstrong. Shout out to Keith Armstrong. Shout out. Shout out to Keith Armstrong. What y'all want to talk about, man? I don't even want to talk about this game. Like, look, I'll talk about the game, but we can have some sidebar conversations too. Somebody said, you want to talk about crypto? What you want? What you know about crypto, man? What y'all want to talk about crypto? There's a lot of things we can talk about. We can talk about crypto. We could talk about the other NFL news around the league. We could talk about off-season stuff. We could talk about the Matrix Resurrection. We could talk about Spider-Man Far Away from Home. We could talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, whether it's Universal Studios or Sony or Disney. We could talk about Marvel's What If. We could talk about DC. Look, I'm very versatile, folks. Now I don't deal with politics. I don't deal with politics. I'm not a liberal. I'm not a Republican. I'm not conservative. I'm not none of that. Religions, really telling to deal with all that stuff either. But I mean, we can talk about a lot of stuff, folks, because we gotta blow some time. Let's get deep with it. Let's get like we could talk about the San Francisco and Cincinnati game, Green Bay versus Chicago, Arizona versus the Rams. We can talk about Fortnite, Splinterlands, NFTs, crypto gaming projects, IDOs, ICOs, IDOs, ICOs. Oh yeah, I play Fortnite. Why are they still chucking the ball around? You want to talk about Madden? I mean, we could talk about trading cards, NFTs. Corner route. See, this is what Buffalo should have did. Go for it, man. Like you trying to do some special team punt. You can't punt the ball against the Bucs. Bucs want to go for it too. Trying to get too cute. That could have been an interception, pick 6. That wouldn't have been pretty. Gotta be careful. Sometimes you just gotta run the ball. The only thing about the Bucs offense, man, they just don't run the ball well. That'd have been a disaster right there, man. If that could have been a pick 6, I'd have been like, oh man. I'm glad that wasn't a pick 6. That would have really changed the game a little bit. We gotta tighten up on the rushing though. At least the Bucs can run the ball. The Buffalo Bills can't. Yeah, the Bucs gotta tighten up. You know, like I said, the Bucs are not perfect. You know, we're not perfect. Our fan base is not perfect. Our team not perfect. But we still got some holes. You know, the running game. I don't know why they just don't want to run the ball. It just weird, man. I just found one of those things. Just one of those weird situations. Like not even the 75-25. Like I'm not cool with the Bucs. So I need somebody to look this up for me real quick. Give me the total passing attempts and the Bucs rushing attempts. Let's do some math right quick. I want to know the percentage of the Bucs passing attempts versus rushing attempts. I want to see the difference. Are we 80-20 or is it 75-25? Oh, so dead last in rushing percentage and first in passing percentage. So was it at 80-20? Is that 80-20 percentage passing wise versus running wise? 80-20? What's the percentage of running? What's the run percentage? Antoine Winfield Jr. can tackle. They can tackle. Antoine Winfield Jr. can tackle. (78-21). So what's the Bill percentage? What's the Bills percentage? That's so 80-20. So I was about right. So I was right. 80-20 pretty much. What's the Bills percentage? It's got to be like 90-10, right? Oh, 67-33. That's the Bills? Wow. Don't feel like it, don't it? Oh, 63. Oh, okay. 67-33 is us. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't think Josh Allen's gonna make it to 30 years old. They run that boy to the ground, man. Antoine Winfield gonna tear somebody's knees up. He gonna tear somebody's knees up, man. I'm telling you, he gonna hurt some people with them tackle. How he tackled, them knees gonna get tore up. Lavonte has done a great job on Dawson Knox. Remember I told you about that matchup? Dawson Knox. I told y'all they took him out the game. Antoine Winfield Jr. gonna tear somebody's knees up. I'm telling you, he's going to hurt somebody doing that. Watch. I'm telling you, man. Third down. All right, Tampa, tighten up a little bit. Come on, Joe Tryon. Be disciplined, man. A little more discipline. All right, Tampa. Gotta do something this drive because you don't want Buffalo getting the momentum. Well, you can see the frustration with Josh Allen. Like I said, Buffalo's offense is not bad. Like, Buffalo's offense is not bad. You can tell the frustration. I mean, they can move the ball. They just Bucs defense is on point. The game plan better. The Bucs got a better game plan. Of course, we need points this drive. Because if we don't get them points this drive, then the Buffalo get the ball and they make the move again. And then, okay, 24-17. I'm like, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all still want to talk about crypto? So, who in the crypto? Because I do a little dabbling in crypto. I'm not a crypto. I'm on the small side of a crypto enthusiast. I'm a small one. I'm in the I guess I'm in the middle of crypto. I'm not like heavy involved like that. I'm like in the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of the crypto game. You got that ship, the Inu. You got the Inu, the Dodge Elon. I got some of that, man. I got some of both. I can tell you my portfolio. It's not bad. It's not great, but I can do better. Yeah, I got some ship. Hmm. My largest crypto holding, Ethereum. Now I'm gonna respond to the crypto stuff. I'm not gonna respond to all the other stuff. Uh, yeah, Ethereum is my biggest one. Yeah, that's made me the most profit. And then shit, the E News number two. The E News number has made me the second most profit loss, PL. So yes, there's Ethereum, then the Enu has made them two have made me the most money. I got some Solana. I got some Bitcoin, of course. I got some CRO, some Polkadot, some Polygon, some Cake. I got some XRP too. Man, the Bucks history as far as statistics is not great. Look at Ronald Jones. Just saying, man. I got some Semata, whatever you want to call it. I got some Kishu. Yeah, Scotty not playing, man. Come on, Rojo. Buffalo trying to play with a little swag, huh? I think Brady wanted to keep chucking the ball around. All right, Bob, let's tighten up now. Okay, so 30 passes, 20 runs. So okay, see, I told y'all that we gotta run the ball a little bit. You gotta run the ball a little bit. So I like the balance. The Bucs got a nice little balance going on. So I'm okay with them throwing the ball a little bit. Sean McDermott has a lot of Carolina players, ex-Carolina players on that team. I mean, not a lot of them, but he has a few of them. It was almost a good catch by Gronk. But Gronk is a big human being. Gronk is so big, man. Like he's a big. Like, any safety that guards him, the only safety that can literally like be like close to his size is Derwin James or Isaiah Sims or Cam Chancellor. The rest of the safeties are just too. What kind of throw was that? Was that a bad throw? Oh, that was just a bad throw. He was wide open. All right, folks, it's about to get a little interesting. The Bills go down the field again, get that TD. I'm gonna be like, all right. You still want to talk about crypto? You want to talk about some NFTs? Huh? We got time. We got time. If you still want to talk about it, we got time now. Just saying, folks. Humble yourself. Always be humble. You still want to talk about crypto? You got time. Wide open though. He missed Godwin on a wide open throw. It's all right, folks. I like the Bucs balance right now. I'm not really gonna get. I'm not tripping about that. I'm not tripping about that drive. I'm not really tripping about that drive. The Bucs have ran the ball 22 times. I'm cool with that. Look, as long as the Bucs play a solid game plan, I'm fine. I'm not gonna. What I don't like is when they just get ridiculous with the passing. Like, come on, man. It might get interesting, folks. I'm looking at the other scores of the other games. Cincinnati is losing to the 49ers 20-6. The Chargers are beating the Giants 37-7. And the Broncos are beating the Lions 31-10. So, you know what? I want to touch on this real quick. So, give me your list of coaches that's not coming back next season. Black Monday. Give me the teams. Give me the coaches that's not coming back or coaches that could be in trouble. You know, hot seat, warm seat. Give me your list of coaches. Just call the teams out. If you know the coach's name, call the coach's name out. But give me the teams that coaches on the hot seat, or they're not coming back, or that seat getting warm. We good, folks. We good. I wouldn't trip. I wouldn't get too, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't get too concerned right now. I think we'll be fine, folks. It's not in the recipe. Could we get a turnover right here? Remember, every third quarter we've gotten a key turnover. Matt Nagy, Urban Meyer. Okay. Zimmer. Mm-hmm. Raiders. So the Buffalo Bills have made the adjustment. They've made the adjustment. Dan Campbell. Possibly. I can give y'all about 7-10 teams right now, easy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Those are the 17. No, the Broncos, if they make it to the playoffs, they'll be fine. But yeah, Broncos, that's a warm seat right there. Almost. Now, yep. Panthers, another one. Panthers. Whoa, what was McDermott thinking? Okay, McDermott. McDermott playing scared. So remember that play right there, folks. The Bills had a 4th and 3. McDermott thought about it and then didn't go for it. So go back to that particular play call right there. Remember, they went for it on the fake punt, and they didn't get it. So that played a factor in him not going for it again. What we don't need to do, we don't need to turn the ball over. The turnovers. This is one thing about Tampa. You have to go for it. You can't punt that ball, Sean. Should have went for it. Go back to that. I'm telling you, go back to that play. Sean McDermott thought about going for it, but he didn't do it. Yeah, Jets another one. It's gonna be like 10 possible, 11 possible openings on Black Monday. That's what I'm saying. Todd Bowles and Byron Leftwich might get a coaching job. Both of them might get picked up. I would not be surprised if they both get picked up as head coaches. That wasn't so good of a third quarter for the Bucs. Really didn't do nothing in the third quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, they go to 10. Well, you got the Oh yeah, okay. They all fit the criteria. Put the Jets in there too. The Lions, the Jets. So about 12. About 12. There can be 12 possible head coaching jobs opening on Black Monday. Yeah, that was a bad quarter. The Bucs didn't do anything that quarter. I mean, well, I wouldn't say they didn't do anything. They played good defense and they tried to run the ball. So that's I'm fine with that. I'm okay with it because the lead is we still got a good 2-score lead. It's mind-boggling that every year there seems to be a head coaching job available every year in the NFL. It's like it's every year and there's a 2 or 3 jobs that's gonna pop open. Like, my goodness, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on in NFL while these coaching jobs just keep coming open every year? The NCAA like that too. NFL it's only 32 teams. At least NCAA Division One, they got 100 and some positions opening. So there, yeah, every year, yeah, cool. But NFL, there's only 32 teams, and every year there seems to be a coaching job open. That's mind-boggling. That's the part I can't get out of my head. Oh, that could have been a knee injury for Brady. Right in the middle of the field, first down. Good catch, third. That's a big third down. Fournette almost broke that. Evans had like 3 or 4 third down catches, man. it's what helps Evans this game is there's no Tre'Davious White too. Like I've seen Evans against top cornerbacks. He just does not do this against top cornerbacks. There we go. Run the ball. I told y'all, man. Look, I'm cool. I'm good with the running game, dog. Today, this is impressive. Patience. Ali Marpet, all pro. It's not hard, folks. Like the Bucs sometimes make things difficult than what it is. We can run the ball. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying? It's there. Buffalo can't stop the run. It's pretty clear. Fournette got 100 yards almost. How many Pro Bowls you think the Bucs got? Pro Bowlers. How many Pro Bowls? How many All Pros you think the Bucs got? Boy. Oh my gosh. That could have been a pick. Those wide receiver screens are crazy. Take the field goal, man. Take the points. All right, here we go. This is a game changer right here. And shotgun. I'm gonna kick the field goal. Kick the field goal, man. Get the points on the board, man. Make it a 3-score game. All right. Nah, kick the field goal, man. Take the points. Take the points, man. Don't be too cute. Take the points, man. I look. It's very simple, folks. It's not. It's football 101. No need to get mad. Take the points. That's a good drive. You want points on. You want points on the board. You cannot give Buffalo a chance. Remember, Brady has dodged a couple of passes that could have been picked off. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, that got lucky again. Like, remember, everything this season is not going to always be perfect. We're gonna get some calls. We're gonna be able to, we've dodged the bullet. Like been some games, and been some moments in some games we dodged the bullets. We dodged that one right there too. Dodged the bullet right there, man, because that would have been a pick. That would have changed the game. Brady dodged the pick, folks. He dodged one big time. That would have been a pick, man. He got. That's what I'm saying. Like, Throwing the ball, man. You got to be careful, man. Buffalo has played better in the second half. Let's just be honest. They've played better. The problem is Buffalo didn't play 4 quarters. Buffalo made the adjustments. They played better. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to get some bounces. We're gonna have to get some calls to go our way. They miss calls. Like it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like no game will never be perfect. Coaching wise, play calling, players, referees, game plan. There's no such thing as perfect game. There's not a perfect game. You know what I'm saying? Look, every team get calls. Every team get the bounce. Every team dodges bullets. Like you think the Cardinals are 10-2 because they just straight up beat everybody? They caught some breaks. You think the Packers are 9-3 because they just 9-3? Nope, they caught some breaks. The Bucs caught some breaks. Like every team catches breaks. You know? If Buffalo would have played 4 quarters, then this would be a different game. If they'd have played a better first half, it'd be a different game. They didn't. They came out shell shocked. I wouldn't be surprised if Buffalo scored this drive right here. I wouldn't be surprised if they go down here and score a touchdown. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Because they look better. You know what I'm saying? They look more together. So I'm gonna give y'all a list of quarterbacks. And y'all tell me what they all have in common. All right, y'all ready? Jared Goff, Jimmy G, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr, Matthew Stafford, Teddy Bridgewater, Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold. What do they all have in common? Carson Wentz. What do they all have in common? Our first win was against New Orleans. I gave y'all a list of quarterbacks. I'm gonna get back to that in a second. Hold on. I'm telling y'all, if y'all wasn't around when we had really bad teams, man. So what do they all have in common? So I'm gonna give y'all my hint. So what they have in common, they all average and below. They get hyped up by the media. They all average and below. When they get down to the nitty gritty, they all fold. When the heat get turns up, they all fold. Now, the reason why I mentioned that group of quarterbacks because the media loves hyping those guys up. At some point, they hype those guys up at some point in their careers, and it's like, wait a minute, they ain't really done nothing. Remember, when the media likes a player, they will fit a narrative to make them really more than what they are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look at all those quarterbacks. The media just keep giving them chances. They don't bring no heat to them. The Bills have done what the Colts did in the second half. They ran the ball more. Devin White was hurting quarterbacks, don't he? Is that a cover 3? Dawson Knox. This is why that field goal was very important. The Bills have played better, dog. The Bills played better. Remember, it's not about the regular season for me. It's about the playoffs to me. Dawson Knox, what I tell y'all about him. He was playing cover 3 with one safety. What did I tell you about Dawson Knox? That's the one thing about the Bucs that still scare me, the secondary. The Bucs secondary against the Rams, the Cowboys, the Packers, and the Cardinals, man, that just bothers me. It just irks my nerves. Remember, folks, Bills in the AFC, so we ain't got to worry about them. We got some explosive offenses that we got to go against. Better O-lines. Yeah, that's kick the field goal. Kick the field goal, because if you don't get the field goal and they score that touchdown, 24-17. That field goal going to be very, very important. The Buffalo Bills have made the adjustments. They have played much better. They've outgained the Bucs. They've outplayed the Bucs. They've did a better job. You got to give credit where it's due. I'm cool with that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll win based on what I'm seeing, I think the Bucs will win the game, but we got to score right here, folks. Can't go 3 and out. I know that for a fact. And Brady has dodged some turnovers. He's dodged a couple turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Some bad throws and, almost had a pick. So don't turn the ball over. We'll be fine, folks. But don't turn the ball over. All these Black Widow movies. The Buffalo Bills have done what the Colts did. They tried to put the ball in the quarterback's hand to prove a point against the Bucs when your running game was there. If the Bills would have ran the ball a little bit more in the first half, I think they'd have more points. If they would have ran the ball more in the first half. If they just tried to run the ball, they didn't. They tried to put it in Josh Allen's hands, and it don't work. It don't work like that. This is the exact game plan that the Patriots had. I mean, the Colts. The Indianapolis Colts said, Carson Wentz, go ahead. Carson Wentz, get us the game. It's on you. Try to outscore the Bucs. Try to play with them. The Bills have ran the ball much better. They actually ran the ball. They've run the ball much better. Too little, too late, though. They should have did this in the first half. This is why game plans are very important. Now, it's good to have a counterpunch, but you got to have a 4-quarter game plan that's got to be solid, and you make your minor adjustments here and there. What the Bills did, the Bills have changed their entire game plan. If they would have had a solid game plan for 4 quarters, this will be a much closer game. Darden. Hey! Jalen Darden. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Come on, man. Jalen Darden with a good return, man. Devin White, I was hurting quarterbacks now. Is Devin White hurt quarterback hurting now, man? When Devin White tackle you, you might get hurt quarterbacks. Jordan Poyer. Them safeties, I told y'all, man. Hyde, Mika Hyde, Jordan Poyer. It's like they lurking for an interception right now. They want to make plays now. Damn. How tall is Jackson? All right. Got to get this first down. It's a big third down right here. All right, folks. I tried to tell y'all. Man, y'all still want to talk about crypto? I tried to tell y'all. Y'all, Buffalo trash. No, they're not. I don't know what kind of throw was that, but just saying, folks. Y'all thought Buffalo was trash. No, they're a solid team, folks. They kind of with that Indiana Colts level. Oh my gosh. All right. Y'all still want to talk about crypto? Just saying. Y'all still want to talk about crypto? All right. That field goal is important, folks. That field goal was huge. Buffalo outplayed the Bucs in the second half. The Buffalo Bills have outplayed the Bucs in the second half. We need a turnover. Special teams, man. Told you no hidden yards, man. I told you about special teams. All right, defense, step it up. Adams, Cockrell. Why they playing so soft? Buffalo Bills have outplayed the Bucs in the second half. That field goal was very important, folks. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. That field goal was very important. Singletary is not a bad running back. I don't know why they don't use him. Cockrell got to make that tackle, man. I think we had a turnover coming. What are they playing? Single high safety? Yeah, that's a cover too. Oh, come on, Cockrell. Can you guard Beasley, man? Josh Allen hurt. Need a turnover. Buffalo outplayed the Bucs, man. All right. That was a good throw by Allen. Told y'all, man, Buffalo's not a solid team, man. Buffalo. All right. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Boy, the Bucs falling apart right now. What's going on here? Sue? Oh, dang. Come on, William Golson. All right. Buffalo has literally outplayed the Bucs in the second half. Literally. Quarterback draw. Quarterback draw. We got to hold him to a field goal. Nah, pick plays ain't gonna work. Gabriel Davis. I told y'all that field goal was huge. Here we go. I tried to tell y'all. Oh, Buffalo. Just saying. Buffalo not a bad team. I told y'all. Carlton Davis. I'm just saying. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. All right. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to listen to BucosLocker. You don't want to listen to BucosLocker. I do this, folks. I watch football. I really do. I tell y'all. Y'all don't listen to me. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't listen to me. Little old BucosLocker with less than 4,000 subscribers Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. It's getting fun. The San Francisco Cincinnati game tied with a minute left. That game was dominated by the 49ers, and the Bengals came back. So that game is good. So we got a lot of good games going on right now. Two good games. The Bengals and 49ers and the Bills and the Bucs. The Bengals was getting their butt whooped. And Jimmy G, right on. What did I tell you about Jimmy G? What did I tell you about Jimmy G? Jimmy G, that's him. Carson Wentz, Jimmy G, Jared Goff, Master. They're the same quarterback. Marcus Mariota, they're the same quarterbacks. I'm telling you, that's what it is. And the media love those guys. Yeah, what's so crazy is I said the game was uninteresting. And what do you know? I like this. This gets my bubbles, my juices running. Buffalo has clearly outplayed Tampa. They are the better team right now. Now, we need a 4-minute drive. The Chiefs have won 6 in a row. We almost got 100 people in the chat room, man. Y'all gonna come in my house. Y'all gonna come in my house and not like the video? For real? All these people in the chat room interested in this and live stream, y'all ain't gonna like the video? No turnovers, folks. We don't need any turnovers. No turnovers, folks. We don't need no turnovers. Second and 5. First down. Ooh, off the line, he beat him. Ooh, that field goal was huge, man. Good game. If they hold Tom to a field goal, and if they hold the Bucs offense to a field goal, we got a game. Look, we got to keep the ball. We got to keep the ball the entire time. I don't want to see the ball go back to Buffalo. Mm-mm. I don't want to see Buffalo get the ball back. Not what they looking right. They look too hot right now. Oh man, he had him. Oh man, here we go. Oh man, he had him. Oh man. Oh man, come on, man. Third down. No, what's the problem? What's it called? Oh my gosh, got my juices bubbling right now, man. This is crazy. This game is crazy, dog. Woo-wee! This game is good. Oh man, this game is wild. This game is wild. They gotta protect Brady, man. Buffalo getting back there, man. 3rd and 6. All right, here we go. Alex Kappa. Alex Kappa. Alex Kappa, man. Alex Kappa. He didn't block Milano. It's not me. It's not me. Y'all still want to talk about crypto? Y'all still want to talk about crypto? Ooh, y'all still want to talk about crypto? Y'all want to talk about crypto? Okay, I was just saying. Turnover. We need a turnover. Y'all want to talk about crypto? Y'all want, look, I thought we talking about crypto. Y'all want to talk about coaches now? Y'all don't want to talk about who getting fired? Josh Allen scrambling. Gotta contain him, man. Buffalo is actually a good team. They're not bad. Turnover. All right, 2 minutes left. Y'all scared? Y'all scared, huh? Don't get scared now, folks. Jimmy G is so bad. You know what's so crazy? I got to talk about this. How in the world the 49ers gave this dude a 4 or 5 year deal, $126 million? Jimmy G is so bad. Jared Goff, Jimmy G, Carson Wentz, Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford. Like, why these quarterbacks all got big deals? 49ers just missed a field goal. The 49ers kicker just missed a field goal. A game-winning field goal. They just missed it. Jimmy G is so bad. He is so bad. Y'all don't want to talk about crypto? Y'all don't want to talk about who getting fired on Black Monday? Y'all don't want to talk about NFTs? Y'all don't want to talk about Fortnite, Madden, 2K, and anything like that? I mean, let me know. Y'all don't want to talk about We're going to get a turnover, folks. We're going to get a turnover. We're going to get a turnover. Watch. Everybody relax. We're going to get a turnover. I'm going to get a turnover. All right? Y'all want to talk? Coach, look. Jimmy G is so bad. I'm sorry. Jimmy G is so bad. Jimmy G holding the 49ers back. Y'all got one in the Green Bay Chicago game. We're going to get a turnover. Watch. I'm telling you, a turnover by Antoine Winfield Jr., Lavonte David, or Antoine Winfield Jr. I'm telling you, watch. Dawson Knox. He's going to try to force the ball to Dawson Knox. And Lavonte or Antoine Winfield Jr. going to get a turnover. The Bills have outplayed the Bucs in the second half. Can't let Josh Allen roll right, man. My heart beating fast. Sherman out there? Yeah, Sherman out there. It's the game right here. Here we go. All right. Is Todd Bowles going blitz? That's what I'm saying. Is he going to stick to his game plan and blitz? Here we go. We good. We got it, folks. I'm just saying we better get this. The Bills get this fourth down, man. It's going to be interesting. Don't let him roll right. My heart beating fast. Man, he got the first down. Damn. Girl, Murphy Button. Just push him out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Man, oh, man, folks. This going to get interesting. Allen is shredding him, man. Come on, Sherman's a safety. Oh, woo. Second and 10. Come on, man. Cockrell, man. Good God almighty. What is Russ Cockrell doing? Richard Sherman's a safety. Time out. They tired? What is going on here? What they call time out for? My gosh, what is Cockrell out the game? Get him out the game. Come on, we need a turnover, man. Cockrell still in the game. Somebody double Cole Beasley, man. What in the world? Richard Sherman. Dawson Knox, man. I told y'all, man. Oh my gosh, bruh. Oh man. Come on, fam. What we doing here, bruh? We need a turnover, man. Middle of the field, Dawson Knox. My gosh. Richard Sherman, man. This is crazy. Dawson Knox. Whew. Now remember, they called the penalty on the Bills doing the same thing. That field goal was huge, folks. Boy, that they could have threw the flag on that, man. Got lucky, folks. They could have threw that flag because remember they threw the flag on the Bills cornerback doing the same thing. I told y'all we got to catch some breaks too. Didn't like see, that was a weird play call though. Didn't like the play call. They should have let Allen run around. We got lucky on that, folks. I told y'all we got to catch a break. we got lucky on that one. They could have called it. They could have threw a flag. They could have threw the flag, folks. And I wouldn't have said nothing because we got that same call. Remember when Gronkowski down the sideline and they threw the flag on number 30? And basically that was the same thing that the dude just did. I told you, dog, we're gonna have to be able to get the calls too. Special teams, man. The Buffalo outscored the Bucs 24-3 in the second half. 24-3 in the second half. Just saying, folks. 24-3 in the second half. (24-3) in the second half. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about when it comes to this game, folks. It's a lot to talk about. The Bucs played 2 halves. That's a lot to talk about, folks. We got to get the ball first. We need to get the ball first, not Buffalo. Boy, Josh Allen's a big dude, man. Evans is a big dude. We need to get the ball first. Oh, man. Oh, man. And the Bills are on a roll right now. The Bills are on a roll right now. And the Bucs off defensively looks shook. The Bills got the Bucs on ropes. Like Brian Daboll is ahead of Todd Bowles. Todd Bowles don't even know what to do. He don't even want to blitz now. Remember, Todd Bowles was blitzing left and right. Now he don't want to blitz now. Richard Sherman at safety, man? Nah, fam. That ain't it, dog. That's not the move. But we'll get a turnover, though. Did y'all know Vernon Hargreaves is on the Bengals right now? Vernon Hargreaves is on the Bills on the Bengals right now. Vernon Hargreaves has been picked up by the Cincinnati Bengals. Vernon Hargreaves sighting. He's a Vernon Hargreaves sighting. He is on the Bengals. Yeah, Brian Dable has called a hellified game in the second half. The one thing about the Bucs, man, is the secondary, man. That's going to be our biggest issue going in the playoffs. That field goal was huge, folks. Woo-wee! That field goal was huge. All right, come on, Bucs defense. 0-0. Zero zero. Give me a turnover. Third down. We got it. We good. That's the so. Let's go back to two plays right there. The Bills could have scored a TD, but they threw a back shoulder to Carlton Davis, to Diggs. And then that play call, Yolanda Diggs up one-on-one to Carlton Davis and he throw a short route. That's two weird play calls on third down by the Bills. But look, Tom Brady, dog, we good. Didn't like that play calling right there. From a football perspective, you kind of let the game kind of like play itself out. Like trying to force the ball. That was trying to force the ball to Diggs. They didn't have to do that. They could have just they could have just they could have just ran the offense regular. Oh, the 49ers won, dog. 49ers win. 49ers win the game. No turnovers. No turnovers. First down. Woo! That was close. Ooh, got to hit that hole a little bit better for that. Did he even cross the line? That was close. That's first down. Close game, folks. It's we got a lot to talk about. A whole lot to talk about tomorrow. Good game. This is what I'm talking about. Good game. He actually stopped him. But we got a lot to work on. Lot to work on. When playoff time, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, Cowboys, Cardinals, Packers, whew, even the Rams still solid. You know what I'm saying? You know, so crazy is Edmonds actually stopped him before he had a head of steam. He actually hit Rojo. I mean, he hit Fournette in the backfield. He could have stopped him. Look, man, Buffalo's still a good team, man. Don't let this fool you. Buffalo is a really good team. First down. PI. There we go. I told y'all. We got to get them calls, man. Told you. The same thing that the Cardinals did the same thing, and we got the call. It happens, folks. Told you we got to get some breaks, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, folks. We got to get some breaks, man. I told you. We got to get some breaks, folks. We got to get some breaks because we got away with a couple too. We like look, Carlton Davis got away with a couple of grabby grabs too. Like we can't sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying? We got away with a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens, folks. Look, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Third and 3. that? How did that work out? Oh my gosh, what a play call. Oh my gosh. Perriman? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Did anybody see that coming? Did anybody see that coming? Perriman was running. Perriman was running like he had a refrigerator on his back. That is a huge win for the Bucs. Huge win. The road to the Super Bowl is going to be between Arizona, Tampa, and Green Bay. You got to go there to beat them. That was a good win by the Bucs. Pulled it out. Late victory. Boy, what? There's a, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it right now. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save the conversation until tomorrow because there's a lot to talk about. Buffalo. This was the tale of two halves. But Tampa got out and it was front runners. Buffalo made the adjustments, came back in the second half, and was the better team in the second half. The tale of two games. And then remember, let me go back and tell y'all this. Remember what I told y'all about the linebackers? Look, teams, if you're going to keep trotting linebackers out there to cover the middle of the field, you're going to get hurt. I'm telling you, it was a crossing. What did I? Crossing routes. You supposed to know the situation. Crossing routes. That's what the Bucs do. Crossing routes. Buffalo had Edmonds out there. Instead of a nickel back, you should have had a cornerback out there covering in the middle of the field. You had a linebacker. Stop trotting linebackers out there on the Bucs. Oh, they're going to eat you up with them crossing routes. So everybody calm down right now. Everybody good right now? Look, we got to look. Every game is not going to be perfect. Okay? Every game is not going to be perfect. We got to get away with some things, right? The play call not going to be the best. The ref's not going to be the best. The coaching's not going to be the best. But sometimes games like this, you got to be able to find a way through. Look, we can go on both sides and say, well, okay, they called the Buffalo Bills for pass interference, every time. The Bucs did it. They didn't throw a flag. See, these are a lot of things that we can talk about that we got the calls. Buffalo didn't. What did they expect? Now, congratulations on the team victory, but what did you expect? We got the calls. Look, when we're talking about football, great job by the Bucs getting the dub, a tough victory, a team building victory. Because remember, if you look at the last four games, shouldn't have any problems. Panthers twice, the Jets, and the Saints, right? We should be able to win those four games with no problem. The Saints might be a little tricky, but we'll beat them. This was the last tough game for the Bucs. These last 4 weeks. Thank you, NFL schedule makers, for making the schedule like this, because we don't have any tough games left. All the games are good weather games. Like, we got to be thankful as Bucs fans. We're more than likely going to go 14-3. See, I'm just saying. Just saying, a win is a win. However you get the win, you get the win. Look, from a football perspective, even Tony Romo seen it. Even Tony Romo was like, pass interference. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a dub is a dub. And I seen a couple people talking about, y'all want to talk about crypto now? So I seen a couple people talking about Brady got the refs on this side. The refs never go against Brady. It was a home win. The refs this and the refs that. Look, the refs not perfect. the refs called the Bills on pass interference, and the refs didn't call it on the Bucs. It look, I don't make the rules. You know what I'm saying? I don't make the rules. I'm just a fan, but even Tony Romo pointed it out. So if somebody that's played football for years pointed out some of those calls was sketchy or like, that should tell you something. The refs in a lot of games are not consistent enough. The refs are inconsistent. Because if you're gonna call it on one side, you got to call it on the other. You just can't call it on one side. That's why people get so frustrated with the refs, because they're not consistent. So now back to the Bucs. Now that was specifically to the person that pointed out with Tom Brady and the refs and all that stuff like that. Look, the ball got to bounce our way. The ball got to bounce our way. We got to get those calls. No season will never be perfect. You win some, you lose some, you get some of the calls, and sometimes you don't get the calls. Can you imagine if we didn't get the calls? We'll be pissed off. I'll be pissed off. I know Bills Mafia right now pissed off because the pass interference calls. So was the game perfect for the Bucs? No. Did we get lucky? Did we get a couple bounces go our way? Yes. We absolutely did. We got a couple bounces to go our way. We got a couple calls to go our way. This was not a perfect game. We only played one half. We only played one half, and then we played half a quarter. They played one half of a defense and offense. They didn't do anything in the second half. The Bucs didn't do anything. Quarter number 3, quarter number 4. They didn't do anything. The Bills outgained the Bucs, outscored the Bucs, outcoached the Bucs, straight up. The Bucs had what's the more concerning thing about it is, and we'll talk about it more in detail. The Bucs had one game plan, offensively and defensively. They had one game plan. They didn't make no adjustments. And we're gonna talk about this. Remember, a lot of good to talk about, but there's also the other side. Remember how I take my paintbrush, folks. When BucosLocker paints a victory or a loss, I talk about the entirety. I don't focus on just the dub. That is the main thing. We got the dub, but we also got to talk about the things that were not good, that were suspect, that need to be improved. And a lot of it's going to be about coaching. But we have to talk about the totality. The punt, they had a bad punt. Like all this stuff like this, we got to talk about everything. Congratulations, we got the dub, but it was not pretty. So if I was a Bucs fan right now, I'll be happy we got the dub, but I will also be concerned. Because remember, every time we play a good team with competent coaching, this is how we look. For some strange reason, when we play against competent teams with competent coaches, this is how the Bucs look. Packers, Rams, Saints, Washington football team, Bills, Colts. 6 teams with competent coaches, right? And we kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, where was the dominant game at? You get what I'm saying? Where was the dominant game? The Patriots? Where was the dominant game against those type of teams? Remember, folks, I want you to understand, we got the dub. I get it. 10-3. But there is a concern here, folks. I'm telling you. It starts at the top. Congratulations on the team victory. So I think I seen somebody pointing out, well, Tom Brady got the dub. No. It took a team effort in spite of coaching to get the dub because the coaching was not good. From an overall perspective, you know what? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. Folks, I want y'all to get y'all thoughts together for tomorrow's conversation in the locker room. When we talk about tomorrow during locker room talk, I want y'all to have y'all thoughts together. I want you to have y'all have y'all thoughts together, y'all questions together, concerns, complaints, congratulations, all that stuff. Have it all ready tomorrow because we got a lot to talk about. And for those of you that's watching, there's over 100 people watching this live stream. Please come to the locker room tomorrow because we got a lot to talk about. I'm not going to go in detail about it because I'm hungry right now. As you notice, I used to always eat during the game. I didn't even get up. I usually get up and go get something. Halftime, I didn't even go up and I didn't even get nothing. So I'm hungry right now. The Bucs got the dub. So tomorrow, have your thoughts ready. We're 10-3. The road to 14-3 is still intact. You can spin it how you want to spin it. I didn't get the Washington football game right. Cool. I didn't get the Buffalo Bills game right. Cool. But I got the Rams and the Saints game right. But at the end, I picked 14-3. So which one would you rather have? Me not getting one game right or me getting the record right? You can't have both ways. You got to pick a side. Oh, he got one game wrong, but he got the overall record right. I still win. So you can't spin that on me. Yeah, I'm still going to get the 14-3. I'm still going to get the bigger picture. NFC South, 14-3. So you can spin it how you want to spin it. Doesn't make me nothing. I'm a Bucs fan, so you can get mad. But anyway, so shouts out to Perriman. I can give a lot of shout outs, but shouts out with the Perriman. He was running like he had a refrigerator on his back, though. We're going to talk about that, too. Perriman out of nowhere. The Bucs had that, even though it was a typical play call by the Bucs, by Leftwich, they had that in their back pocket. Brady knew where he was going with the ball. He predetermined he was going to throw that ball to Perriman. He did. He got the matchup he wanted. He saw Tremaine Edmonds out there. Send Perriman across the field with his speed. Linebacker got to keep up. But Perriman, you gained some weight, fam. You was running like you had a refrigerator on your back. But anyway, thank y'all for coming out to this live stream. Bucs with the dub, 33-27 in overtime. We got lucky, folks. Wasn't pretty, but we got lucky. There's a lot to talk about, folks. I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait. Please come to the locker room tomorrow. There's a lot to talk about. And I'm going to talk about it for about 45 minutes on my own. And I'm going to let y'all join in. But thank y'all for coming and joining BucosLocker live stream. Subscribe to the channel. Shouts out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. Thank y'all for being with me for 3 hours and 40-something minutes. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos, and make sure you hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on this channel. I had a great time, folks. The first half, I was bored. The second half, the juices were flowing because I didn't even get up and go get something to eat or something to drink. So that should let you know I like games like this. So with that being said, tomorrow, come to the locker room. I want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag. Hashtag no risk, no biscuit. Hashtag facts over feelings. Hashtag bombs away. Hashtag what you doing, Bucs coaching staff? You made the game harder than what it was. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Watch the Green Bay game. They're probably going to win that game, but tomorrow, get yourself together because we got some stuff to talk about. Tip of the cap. BucosLocker out.